So right guys, I want to take you step by step on how the previous week has been. So let's see, this is my Telegram channel. If you want to join it, link in the video description, because in this Telegram channel I do post my weekly forecast, my weekly anticipation. As you can see here, I'll take you. Where is the trade? And actually guys, I don't really remember. Oh, here is it. I was going to say I don't really remember. I think this is a trade of 1 week back. You get 1 week back, and I think this was the last stop loss, should I say, because the previous week I have not hit any stop loss. Yes, and I'm going to tell you everything. As you can see, these are the trades and these are the screenshots. So as you can see, only profit. So I think here this was a Sunday and I was giving my anticipation for the other week, right? And I show you this was the monthly time frame, and these two arrows were indicating the directions, and this smaller one was showing my first anticipated direction, and this long one, or the big one, was showing the overall target, right? So then I drop to the weekly time frame, and if I zoom out for you, you can see that this weekly inverse gap was my entry target, like to the upside, you get. And this is the weekly time frame. This was actually zoomed in and this was zoomed out. As you can see, weekly inverse gap to the monthly FVG. This is the monthly FVG I was talking about. So, and I shared the screenshots from scaling from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. Hope you get. So, and the last 2 weeks, the previous 2 weeks, I was anticipating for this pair to buy from this orange tiny gap. As you can see, when it retraced there, it started buying, but then that weekly yellow small box, that was a weekly small gap, and it held price and it reversed it till it came here to retest again the weekly inverse gap, and then we were targeting that buy side liquidity plus the monthly consequent encroachment, right? So this was the gold trade. Here I think I had already shown, and it's not the only forecast I uploaded, right? Here's the second one. It was the USD CHF. So this is the monthly time frame, then the USD CHF, but this one didn't go as planned, and I personally also didn't execute this because it never fulfilled my criteria, my entry criteria, as you can see. So this was the monthly time frame, and you can see that price had came to retest that tiny FVG, and it also took the previous month's low, right? So when I drop to the weekly time frame, you can see that it had also retraced to the weekly order block into the discount, right? Plus it took that liquidity, as I told you. Then we had that external range liquidity. So I was following the IRL to ERL concept, and I dropped to the daily time frame. You can see that I was anticipating for this pair to buy for the whole of last week, but you know what, it didn't because I was looking at it to first. All right guys, so I was still saying that I was looking at it to first break this high right here with this momentum, this bullish power, then it retests back into this gap, that orange box, tiny box, and then at this mini threshold, inverse mini threshold of the week. I think it was the weekly long rejection week, right? So that was what I was looking for, and then looking for that extent, but instead price rejected from that exact point and it started going lower till it meant this gap here, or this breaker, daily breaker, and I think it stopped around there, so it sold. So but it didn't provide my entry criteria, so I didn't execute that forecast, right? So that's it. I think I'll take you to my trading view. Yes, I'll take you to my trading view and show it to you guys, right? So these are the pairs that I'm currently trading, right? So if I don't see any setup in these pairs, I actually don't trade, because they are the sweetest pairs, right? Okay, I think I'll take you straight to my daily time frame, and you can see, right? So guys, you can see what I was actually anticipating, that price should come and violate this intermediate term high, then we see some retracement for our entry, then boom. But look at what happened. You can see that it was a very good entry for the sellers to take place, right? So you can see that this price retraced even into more deeper discount, right? You can see, so it's right in this order block, right? So I won't provide any forecasts right on this video because it's gonna be too long. And one more thing I would like to put a close is that, okay, I think I'm gonna make another video for that, and let me first upload this one. This was just to show you how we traded this week, and I think I'll go show you the results, some of the results in my Telegram, right? So we missed that one, USD JPY, and for I first left USD JPY for this time because it was making me losses, unnecessary losses, yet I was making it in these other pairs. So that's why I first left USD JPY, and I think I'll get back to it in this week if it's moving quite well, right? So you can see this setup actually passed my phase one, right? That you can see this setup. I was planning for this setup to pass my phase one, where is its entry right here, USD CHF, right? You can see that if when it changed the direction, I also changed my anticipation, right? So I also started looking for sales, right? So you can see I executed this, and you can see that good huge momentum to the downside. I executed because of those reasons. I don't need to put them to talk about them. You can see for yourself. So then this setup actually stopped. It didn't hit my take profit. Then it rejected to hit my break even. As you can see, then it went for full take profit. So I said, okay, phase one still not passed, right? And for this one, I actually didn't execute on my perform, but I did execute it on my personal account, right? So this was US oil trade. Then this, I saw this GBP USD. I saw the certain SMT forming with Euro USD. So Euro USD had swept this low, but this one instead made a failure swing. So I had to, and it provided that entry. So I had to take it, though it had almost taken me out. Though I still held my trade, and yeah, kaboom, past that phase. And then this was also the gold previous week forecast, and you can see here I was showing them that it had already playing out, right? It made it through with only 2 daily candles. So this was the NAS trade. This was phase 2, right? That was the NAS trade, hit take profit. Then this was Euro USD, hit take profit, and we passed phase 2 in 3 trades because we made this US oil scalp, right? Those who know this strategy, you know, because I'm not hiding anything, right? So, and this was the same, it was the same strategy I used here. It was a scalp for Euro USD. You can see the profits I make in those scalps, right? So it took me 3 trades and 2 days to pass phase 2, because when I made it through with this with this US oil trade, that was day 1. Then day 2 I got this Euro USD trade and US oil trade, right? Then I passed phase 2 with only this $29, right? So, and that was the certificate. And I actually I'm actually waiting for the 3 business days to pass, and waiting to sign my contract to get the funded account, and I'll be updating you about this and about the payout, does equity edge payout and stuff. I'll talk about each and everything in the next video about this funded account when I receive it. And yeah, so guys, hit the subscription button if you're new here, and hit the like button if you found this video interesting. More videos to come. Gold FX, I sign out.